Key problem that I've identified in the real estate business that I want to solve right now is the quality of life within the salespeople that conduct those transactions. The majority of agents that just get into this business, or if they haven't really experienced success, they're doing what I like to call hamster wheel marketing to get business. They're cold calling new clients, they're calling expireds for sell by owners, they're circle prospecting, they're knocking on doors, they're sending out mailers, they're possibly doing social media posts over and over again to stay relevant. And then as soon as they stop doing that, what happens? The money stops coming in. So that's why we call it hamster wheel marketing, because you constantly have to be on that hamster wheel in order to make the money continue to come in. I just didn't like the fact that I was going to have to be on the phones for the rest of my life in order to continue to receive the results that I was now getting. I'm not prepared to endure those costs anymore. I've already taken that in and realized that that's not what I wanted my life to be. I wanted to create more freedom and predictability within my sales process so that I can spend the quality time with my family. If COVID has taught us anything since that's happened in March of 2020, is that life has changed. Things are different than they once were before. So if you continue to do what you did prior, you're probably not going to always get what you've always gotten. What happens to the individual realtor when big technology, comes into play and you're not showing up and dominating on the first couple pages of Google is they become a commodity. So it's time to evolve. The world's evolving, our businesses need to evolve. We must evolve. You have to create content that has something to do with the keywords that your client is typing into Google, because that's how they're going to find the solution to their problem or the answer to their question. And that's the way the internet works, with keywords. This is a fraction of the work that it takes to cold call for a living and create and build your business that way. And it's more fun, it's more enjoyable, and it's building authority. There's not a lot of people doing this right now. The only people that are doing this are big technology and national brokers. Now we're able to tell our story. This is our hometown. If you're a realtor and you grew up and you went to school and you built a family, you live, you work, you play, you give back in those local communities, how is Zillow, Redfin, or Realtor going to tell the story of your local neighborhoods that you sell better than you? They can't. But the difference is that you're not telling a story and they are. Having a website to create validity and credibility in today's day and age is now more important than it ever has been before. MinutePages.com are lead sites in minutes where you can build credibility, you can build validity and authority online in the eyes of these search engines, in the eyes of your local communities, and create evergreen content that answers questions and solves problems to your end consumer that you're looking to connect with in the first place. What you're going to see as a result of using Minute Pages is a complete transformation in the quality of your life and the way that you experience life, both in personal and your professional world. You'll start to see that you're going to become a local authority in your market. You're starting to receive phone calls from people that are Googling "sell my house fast" or "realtors near me." Whether it's with Minute Pages or any other real estate website, it doesn't matter. This strategy works. We just so happen to be an optimized site that looks a lot better than the majority of the industry standard out there, and we have SEO capability and so much more built in. It's just a matter of time and consistency before Google starts to reward you with your ideal clients. So if what I've said to you today has made sense and it's resonating with you deep down, and you're thinking that there's got to be another way about me going about building my real estate sales business, I'd like to personally invite you to hop off that hamster wheel with me today, right now, and visit www.minutepages.com and start to create that lifestyle both personally and professionally that you deserve and you've always dreamt about having. It's really that simple.